My name is Michael Morrison. I'm originally from Jamaica. I live in Florida now. I came to Turkey to do my second procedure with BlueMagic because I was given a really good recommendation from a friend that I met earlier this year. And he told me that, these guys are very professional. They handle him with the utmost care. So far, so good. There was a little pain during the administration of the anesthesia, which I expected, and they explained that. So I really appreciated them being so thorough with me. So far I have no complaints. They've been very, very attentive, very caring. So I think the experience so far has been a 5 out of 5. This is not my first time in Turkey. I really like Turkey. I do business here. So when I got here, I was very pleased that, I got to the airport. I was transported to the hotel. The hotel is very nice, by the way. So far, I felt very at ease. And, I woke up late, but, the driver was still very hospitable. So that's very good for me. And I like the consultation, especially the earlier consultation with Beckham. Beckham is really, really attentive. He's very encouraging. So he made me feel very confident coming here. Based on my research, the DHI was when Beckham and I were discussing the procedure, I said the DHI seems to be the one that would work best for me. I really, that's what I preferred to use, the DHI. They were very supportive. One, they communicated well. We have an on-site translator. She's very good. She listens well. Secondly, they asked the right questions throughout the procedure. I felt as if they were making the necessary checks, making sure my scalp or my head was sanitized throughout. I could sense that they were very aware of what they were doing. So the support was from beginning to end. So I felt the support right throughout. What stood out most was their ability to connect with me on a human being level. When I met with Beckham, he was very personable, very friendly. And then the team leader had reached out. I think what they managed to do was be on top of every step of the way. They were already doing things that made me feel as if they were prepared for me to arrive to do the procedure. So those things make a difference. You feel as if they're catering to you and you're not just another number. And that was very important. Speak with one of their representatives first and foremost, do a consultation. Get as much information as you can. There are so many clinics in Turkey, but I think the ability to connect with each patient is very important. Numbers don't necessarily tell the real story, because you might go to another clinic and you see way more people, but are they getting the type of treatment that they need? Because the results won't show for another 6 to 12 months. So you have to be able to invest the time to do your due diligence so you know what you're getting. A way better experience than my first one at another clinic. But I think this experience, for me, I've referred 2 people. I actually sent him a picture and told him how I felt since I've been here. So he's coming in a month's time. So I feel confident enough to refer other people.
My name's Glenn Davies. I'm from Nottinghamshire in England. And by the time I was 22, it was all falling out. And I was looking like some sort of friar, Robin Hood times, I guess. And I only had hair around here, shaving it off for some 15 years until I found out about hair transplants. I looked into it extensively. I found BlueMagic and I could tell that they were trustworthy, incredible reviews on Trustpilot and so on. This is now my 3rd one, and I'm very pleased with the previous 2. I think they've done a really good job with my hairline, especially.
How was the experience in general with the BlueMagic Group?
Yeah, 5 stars for quality in service in every aspect. Just very polite and professional people that you deal with from the first phone call all the way through. There's always someone to communicate with you via like WhatsApp. You can ask a question at any time and it will be answered. And everything that they say they are going to do, they actually do, which is very reassuring. As you approach the procedure, you already know how well you've been looked after before it even happens. And when you get here, it's the same. They really are on top of the game. They really understand every question that you might have, and they've already, all the thinking has been done. They know what questions you're going to have, and they're prepared with the answers. They really do run top quality service.
My name is Alex Scotch. I am coming from California, United States. I'm 30 years old and I work in logistics. Wasn't too nervous. We just had a friend who had done it about a month ago with BlueMagic as well, and he had a great experience, so that kind of calmed the nerves a little bit. I was a little nervous coming here this morning though. They always had someone to bring you water, food, whatever you needed, checking up on you during the procedure, after the procedure, so they were kind of there for you. Yeah, we had a friend who did it about a month ago with BlueMagic, and he had a great experience, so no bad things to say.
Thank you for being so engaging.
A big thank you to each and every member of the team, the doctor, his assistants.
Thank you, I appreciate it.